Straight up. I called you. I texted you. Alex texted you, messaged you. We've been trying to get a hold of you for the longest time. We're 3 matches in and you finally decide to show up. You know what? At this point, I don't care. But unfortunately, he is contractually obligated to be here, and we have to honor his contract. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we let him sit down, as much as I want that to happen, we got a show to do. Let's give a big round of applause to Mandy Scarlett for filling in. You go take a seat and do your job.
Take it off, man.
Why were you late?
On your knees! On your knees! On your knees! On your knees! Take it off! Kiss her foot! 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 Kiss her foot!
You know what? At this point, I don't care. Just sit down and do your job.
We still have a job to do. Let's run it. We still have a job to do. I don't know.
It's been a hell of a night.
I was enjoying having Mandy on commentary. Why are you here?
I was late. I was at a friend's birthday party and I overslept. I had a little bit to drink, and you know what? I overslept, and that's my fault. As a man, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
All right, we'll get to this in a minute.
We have another debut here at New Year's Extreme. These are the Nuyoricanz, and they are from the WXW Wrestling School, which is run by the Wild Samoan Alpha. And this is a badass team.
This is a badass team, the Nuyoricanz, and this is a #1 contendership match for the Atomic Tag Team Championship. So could the Nuyoricanz have success in their debut?
A hell of an opportunity for these 2 young men. They've made their statement in WXW, and now they look to make it here at ARW.
So, their opponents, huh? We want to talk about opportunities here. When we talk about opportunities, Chico Adams was also featured on WWE Raw and SmackDown this week. He had the opportunity to work security, and you got to give credit to where it's due for Chico. He's been paying his dues, and tonight could be that night where he's going to end up becoming a #1 contender for the Atomic Tag Team titles.
Now, I don't know if you noticed, Alex, but you might notice that Chico's left eye was blackened, and that was due to...
That was a brawl, I think, with AJ Styles, I believe.
Yes, it was.
This guy's not going to be happy with me.
Not going to be happy with him either. I feel bad for you, Dylyn.
Really?
This is the guy that cost you your hair. This is the guy that cost you your hair.
I understand that, but you know,
he doesn't look happy.
no. As a man, you know what? I will say this. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. CJ O'Doyle may have lost the match.
Oh, he looks pissed. He looks pissed.
Oh, wow. CJ O'Doyle spit in the water.
something. Hold on.
I can tell you he's not too happy with me, but that was just uncalled for.
That was disrespectful.
I don't know.
This night has been a hell of a night. CJ with the stick.
What has he got to say? I know he's not happy with me,
He's got
but
something to say to you.
what?
I'm
We're gonna keep this real short and real sweet. I should be the heavyweight champion. That's right!
You did fast counter.
I did not.
You are the reason I am not.
I did a proper count.
No, you can't fire me and then talk trash about me on the internet because you know I am the best wrestler here. You know that you need me here, but yet you don't want me to succeed. These are unfair working conditions. But Chico and I, C2B2, are going to become the #1 contenders to the tag team titles. Then we're going to win the tag team titles. And there's nothing you can do.
No.
There's nothing you, them, or they can do about it.
Wow, very strong words by CJ O'Doyle.
I'm truly sorry about that.
Here's the thing. He's pissed because he didn't win the Atomic Heavyweight Championship at the last show. The senior official, Rodney Hunter, was knocked out. There was no other referee in the building. There was no other referee in the building to make that 3 count. I am the only official on hand. What was I supposed to do?
You were supposed to count for me. You were supposed to stay there.
I did what I had to do. The referee was knocked out. I was the only official in the building. The referee was knocked out. The main event was not going to end on a false countout.
We're going to try and keep this match in check as Chico and Carlos going to lock up here.
This is for the #1 contendership to the Atomic Tag Team Champions.
Chico full of himself right now.
You know Chico sucks. You're not supposed to say Chico sucks, right?
You can't say Chico sucks. Let's take it back to the action in the ring, though, right now. This is a #1 contendership match for the Atomic Tag Team Championships. And we have the self-proclaimed future of sports entertainment, Chico Adams, the Lionheart Brawler from Philly, and CJ O'Doyle taking on the debuting Nuyoricans.
If you actually look at this closely, one of D. Ramos of the Nuyoricans actually did wrestle Chico Adams for the Next Level Championship. He was in a fatal 4-way with both of them. So, do you think that could play an advantage in this match right here?
I think it could.
I think it could. Those two know each other very well.
I think it could.
But here's the thing. We've seen CJ and Chico team before, and they make a hell of a team. I hate to play devil's advocate. I know I was sitting on the other side of the ring at the last event.
As a hard chop by Carlos, but the Nuyoricans, they've been trained by the Wild Samoan Alpha, and they wrestle at the WXW school, and they've been the WXW Tag Team Champions. So
they did.
Do you think maybe the Nuyoricans have experience over Chico and CJ tonight?
I kind of think they do.
I mean, Carlos.
But not to take it away, CJ O'Doyle has been on Broken Skull Challenge. He has wrestled all over the world. He has even been featured on Impact in the past.
This is true. I think at one point in time, CJ.
Right now, you see Carlos tagging in his partner of D. Ramos.
Here, D. Ramos dropped down, and Carlos with a follow with a nice kick to the face by Chico.
Here's the one nice dynamic about the team of CJ O'Doyle and Chico Adams. They are first ever champions, with CJ being the first ever Atomic Heavyweight Champion, and Chico being the first ever Next Level Champion. So,
as Chico goes for a kick out right there, actually, Chico is the first Next Level Champion, and CJ, as he goes to tag in.
CJ tagging in right now, and we got CJ and D. Ramos, which this is a very just
atomic drop by D. Ramos to CJ.
Are you noticing something different, Gregg? Dylyn, you have like this different attitude today, like in a better way.
I don't know. I'm kind of liking it.
Are you okay?
I have a lot to say. As right now, D. Ramos goes in. As he goes for the arm on CJ.
All right, like Dylyn says, D. Ramos.
He has the arm of CJ right now.
The crowd is chanting for the Ricans, though, the New Yoricans.
No, I haven't yet to see D. Ramos and Chico go square off because they have wrestled before for the next level championship.
They did. D. Ramos, part of that fatal four-way.
To crown the first ever next level champion.
With the downgrade.
At that time, he did not have Carlos with him, though, as Carlos just...
He makes a blind tag right there. CJ, I don't think he saw it.
The referee, Rodney Hunter, definitely saw it. CJ did not see it.
Dropped down. Oh! And Carlos followed through with a nice clothesline. Carlos just the ropes. What's this? Oh! That was a nice move. That was a nice hip toss.
We're seeing some really good tag team tags in and tags out from the New Yoricans.
And Chico
looking with that black eye that he had. He looks like the Terminator. If you think
it kind of reminds me of the Terminator.
Oh, Chico.
Oh, and a slap to Chico's head.
Chico tried to distract, but Carlos, cost him.
Go.
This might have cost him. Oh, but D. Ramos, falls through with a drop kick.
Carlos goes for the pin on CJ. CJ kicking out at 2.5. CJ is the first ever. Let's give some history here because CJ is the first ever Atomic Heavyweight Champion of this company. Chico Adams was the first ever Atomic Next Level Champion for this company.
Yes, they were.
And there is a lot of... Oh, my God, to Carlos.
He just pulled Carlos down on the apron.
That was a split that he's going to feel.
What kind of damage was done with that move, Alex?
Oh, CJ is going out to the ring right now. I think this might be the advantage that Chico and CJ have been looking for right now in this match because the New Yoricans, they've been dominating with strong tag team moves, and CJ and Chico, yeah, they may be a good tag team now, but they haven't really. This might be the advantage that they were looking for in this match.
This could be it. I'm not taking anything away from them. My personal feelings aside, no matter what CJ might say or Chico might say, they are brawlers, they are fighters, and they have proven themselves time and time again since day one in Atomic. I will not deny that.
So with that said, let's go down the table, and I'll start with Dylyn. Who do you have in this match, Dylyn?
Honestly, I want to give it to, I don't know. I do apologize again that I was late, but I will go with the I'm gonna go with the New Yoricans. I feel like it would be a good strong win for them if they beat CJ and Chico.
See, this one is gonna be a tough one for me to call because I gotta kind of lean the experience in Atomic factor towards CJ and Chico. However, I am extremely impressed at what we've seen from Carlos and Ramos of the New Yoricans, and I think they might pull up the upset tonight. I think the New Yoricans. I'm calling it.
All right.
Well, I guess it leaves it down to me.
CJ's saying everything I do is my fault. Why? Why is it my fault?
I don't know, but I'll give my pick in this match.
Oh, come on.
Unfortunately,
right behind the referee, too.
Who's your pick?
It's not a favorable one, and I have to go with CJ and Chico. They have teamed before, and they have proved that they can be dominant.
CJ has Carlos up in a back body drop position. Oh, an Atomic drop. Here this time.
Carlos is going to feel that one for a while.
Saying that there was a tag
The cover and the kick out.
Carlos kicking out at 2 3/4. That was as close to a 3 count as we've seen in this match.
And Ramos getting his crowd behind Carlos, wanting that tag.
This could be the game changer right
now. You see Ramos reaching out. He wants to tag his brother, and he wants to tag Carlos in.
What's going on? Carlos trying to fight it. Wait. What? Chico just went into the ring. What's he?
Right now, Carlos almost getting to it.
Wait. Chico just passed in the chair.
Chico's introducing a steel chair in this match, which is not legal. This is not.
Tagged by Ramos, but it was not.
The steel chair is not legal. Wait a second.
Crept into the tag.
There was a tag, though.
Referee didn't see the tag.
And CJ was smart.
As unfortunate as I want to say, that was smart on Chico's part.
But there was a tag. The referee just.
It was a bad call. I don't even want to call that.
Very smart.
They distracted referee Rodney Hunter as you see Carlos kicking out at 2.
Very smart on CJ and Chico's part.
And Chico with the hard strikes to the back of Carlos. And it follows up with a nice suplex.
Into the cover. And only 2.
Only got a 2 count out of that one. The New Yoricans have a lot of heart in this match, and they're not going to let experience of Atomic throw them off.
They do, and that is why I wanted to give them the overall
opportunity?
Because they're fighters. They've been training and they've been tagging and all around the state. They have put in the work.
Yeah. Nuyoricans have been on NXT, and they have
USA Pro Wrestling. They've wrestled at our friends over there.
I know we're in the middle of an awesome number one contenders match, but I got a question. Isn't there somebody missing?
We got a tag.
Wait.
Ramos followed it.
We'll get to that later. Ramos, though, with the hot tag, you see him, he's just taking it to Chico and CJ. Ramos looking like a monster in this match.
Nice shoulder suplex by Ramos. What's this?
Smashing Chico and CJ in the corner.
You go.
This close
Neckbreaker.
Guys, I gotta say, Ramos stands out strong. He is one hell of a fighter.
CJ.
And wait, Ramos sidewalk slam. Off for the cover. 1, 2.
Chico Adams breaking up the count at 2.
Chico was right there to break up the pinfall. Very smart on his part. Chico hits the ropes. And a big shot by G. Ramos.
The power of G. Ramos.
That was awesome.
Sliding in.
What's CJ going for here? Is it what I think it is?
Hooking him
my God.
Ramos fights out of it.
And
my
it's
God!
with the pounce. CJ just ate that pounce. CJ and Chico are on the up.
What is going to happen here?
Oh my God, wait a second. Are we going to see? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Ramos picking up his brother Carlos. What does he have in mind?
Razor's edge on both Chico and CJ. What a terrific move.
That right there is the absolute heart, passion, and dedication that we were talking about with the Nuyoricans.
Right. This might actually change in their favor. I'm trying to...
Ramos going for the pin, but CJ kicking out at 2 3/4.
The crowd chanting, "This is awesome," and this is an awesome match. I gotta say, this is a good match.
Now the back and forth.
Chops left and right.
Ramos, though, getting the upper hand on CJ.
CJ within the ropes. Reverses it.
Reversal.
What's this here?
Oh my God, Carlos is going up. Chico's going to stop that.
Referee didn't see it either.
CJ fighting out.
This is the clothesline. Nice bicycle kick by CJ.
CJ goes for the pin on Ramos. No.
What? Did we just...
Critique of Chico Adams and CJ O'Doyle.
I hated to call it like that.
I hate to admit it, but you gotta give credit where credit's due. CJ and Chico won the...
And the disrespect by CJ O'Doyle to fearless leader Alex Red.
CJ O'Doyle and Chico Adams are now the #1 contenders for the Atomic Tag Team Championship.
The question is, who are they going to face? Are they going to face Anarchy or Wes Briscoe and Garrett Bishop?
That's the big question. We'll find that out a little bit later on. But I hate to say it, and I know Alex is going to be mad at me for saying it, but congratulations to CJ O'Doyle and Chico Adams on becoming the #1 contenders to the Atomic Tag Team Championships.
Well, you got to look at it. They used a lot of dirty tactics to win the match, and it was,
A win is a win, isn't it, Dylyn?
At the end of the day, they got the win.
W column for them, and CJ making his way over here.
Got you, little keyboard warrior, huh? #1 contender. What kind of a circus show are you going to give to me and Chico now? What kind of odds are you going to stack against us and then say I complained? I'm the best wrestler here.
CJ, let it go, man. Let it go.
Chico is the second best wrestler here. We will hold the gold and call the shots. You will put us in charge.
Alex, I'm sorry.
Wow, very strong words by CJ O'Doyle.
At the end of the day,
But let's not take away from the Nuyoricans.
Greg,
A hell of a job.
Greg, I don't mean to cut you off here, but Alex, I need to address something right now. I really need to. Wait, what? I said there was going to be change, and I want to address it right now, please. I know I was late, and I'm
What do you
sorry.
mean, like in the ring?
Let me make this up to you. I need to make this up right now. Please.
You're good.
I gotta.
What are you doing?
I guess.
What change are you trying to make?
What?
What is he doing?
Alex.
What
at this
change
point,
is he
I don't
talking
know
about?
what the